From Maryland is recognized.
All right, thank you, Madam Chairman. Again, just to put all this in perspective, I appreciate the sort of newfound vigor with which our Republican colleagues are approaching this issue. I would just remind them that in the budget that they brought to this floor in the last 2 years, it did not balance according to CBO until 2040, and even then, if you read what the Congressional Budget Office said, it wasn't as a result of the Congressional Budget Office's analysis of their policies. It was simply based on assumptions that our Republican colleagues provided to the CBO. So the real question here is, how do we reduce our deficits in a way that does not hurt the economy right now, but does make sure that as the economy improves, that public spending is not, and deficit spending does not squeeze out private investment. Actually, for the last couple years, the problem has been the opposite. We've seen less private investment, and so the monies the federal government has spent have been very important to helping the economy from going into free fall. But there's no doubt that we've got to come up with a balanced approach to dealing with this issue in the out years, and that's where the debate lies in how we should do that. And again, our Republican colleagues have said no to the balanced approach. They've said no to the plan that we offered to prevent the sequester, and they didn't say no. They wouldn't even allow a vote on the plan we offered to prevent the sequester that's going to hit on March 1st, and which our Republican colleagues in statement after statement on this floor have said is going to hurt the economy, and which we know from the last quarter's economic report is already hurting the economy just because businesses are anticipating the possibility of these across-the-board cuts. So that's the plan that we should be focused on. That's a plan that helps the economy, that will help save jobs, and it's just unfortunate that we've been denied an opportunity in the people's house to even have a vote on the one plan that's been submitted in this Congress, in this House, to prevent those job losses and prevent the harm being done to our economy. So I would hope, Madam Chairman, that we put aside this political gimmick. The President will submit a budget. Our Republican colleagues can do with it whatever they want. But let's put aside the political games and focus on jobs in the economy. And let's have a vote on the plan that we have introduced to prevent that sequester from taking place and prevent the economic damage that it would do. Thank you, Madam Chairman.
The gentleman's time has expired.